What's going on YouTube? So today I'm going to show you guys different ways that you can gain XP towards the program that just came out today, or prepare XP for the next program in about 10 days. As this program is only 10 days long, the next program will be coming out, and then that program you can grind as well, and you can actually start preparing to grind that program right now. So be sure to like this video, and let's go ahead and get right into how and what you can do to do that. All right, so the first thing you want to do that I'm going to show you is March to October. If you want to prepare for that next program that's in 10 days, start preparing now. Don't wait till the last minute because it's going to be impossible. But it's going to be through March to October. As I'm recording this video, that new program that comes out today is not out yet. As I'm recording this, the day before that comes out. So we'll be looking at the All-Star program right here that we're going to be looking at. One of the biggest things I always tell you, if you want to make millions of stubs, March to October is your best friend. Yes, it's a grind. Yes, it can take some time, but if you start doing it now and you do an hour a day on March to October, you can get this done before the new program comes out, and you can make millions of stubs in a matter of minutes. Yes, a matter of minutes. Yes, it will take you about 20 hours to prepare it now, but you start preparing it now. So when you look at March to October and you look at All-Star difficulty, when you get to the All-Star break evaluation, you can get upwards of 17,500 XP towards that program. So what you want to do right now, let's go take a look at March to October again so I can show you, is you want to start a new March to October, and you could do up to 5 March to Octobers per console or per version of the game. So if you have the PS4 version of the game and you have the PS5 version of the game, you can load up both versions and do 5 March to Octobers per console or per version of the game. You'll start a new March to October, or you'll load a save file from an old March to October, which I have plenty of them. I have ones that are at the very end of the season, so I start a new season. I have one that's a June 11th, so I haven't quite got to the All-Star break. And I have one that's ready for the All-Star break. So when we load this up, we might have to play one game, we might have to play 2 games. But if you notice, we are in the top of the 9th with 2 out. So we get that 1 out, and it might sim to the All-Star break, or it might put us in one more game before we hit that All-Star break. But as soon as you hit that All-Star break, it's going to pop up on your screen, and it's going to give you your XP reward based on how well you did. So the better you do, the more XP you can get, and you can get upwards to 17,500 is the max that you can get, and you'll be able to get it after just those couple games for the new program. So you play right now, you hop into March to October right now before the new program comes out, and you would play March to October. You would get to around July 2nd, and you would stop. You would just stop playing it and back out, and then you would go into the next one. So I would go back. I got that one to July 2nd. So let's go ahead. Now I'm going to do the Yankees. You'll play this. You'll get them to like in July. Stop in July, because if you go too far in July, you might skip over that All-Star break evaluation. And then you've spent all that time and you got the XP, but you don't need the XP right now. You want to save this XP for the next program. So that's one way. Okay, now that's for preparing for the next program, but you want to grind this program and you don't want to play hours of March to October to get there, but you still want to have ways that you can grind the current program that you're in right now. So you're preparing for the next program and you want to grind the current program. Well, there's plenty of ways that you could do that too. Like maybe you didn't know about the March to October method until you watched this video. Well, now you know about the March to October method. So let's go into the other methods. Next method, your another best friend is going to be mini seasons. There's plenty of goals. If you press Y or triangle, look at all these goals on the right hand of your screen. There's so many goals with XP rewards, stub rewards. If you play all through a mini seasons, you can actually get 10,000 stubs and 5,000 XP. And there's a lot of these that are repeatable. So like the ones that we've been doing, you can get free packs. If you get 35 extra base hits, you get a headliner choice pack, and you get 2,500 XP, and you can do that repeatable. So once you do it, you have to restart your season. So let's say I completed the 35 extra base hits. I got me at my XP, and now it says it's completed at the bottom. Okay. You would back out of, you would go to mini seasons, hover over mini seasons. In the right-hand side, it says new season. Let me move my camera so you guys can see that. It says new season. You click that. It's X on Xbox, square on PlayStation. Start fresh season. Confirm it. It's going to start your entire season over again, and you can now do those repeatable missions again and get the XP again. The only ones that aren't repeatable are the mystery missions. The rest of these say goal can be completed once per season. So that means you can do them over and over and over again and keep on getting those XP. So if it only takes you like 3 or 4 games to get that 35 extra base hits, you can do it again. And you're also getting game XP at the same time. But say you're like, oh, well, what else can I do for XP? Well, there's a lot of different programs. I can't go into some of the programs because I'm saving some stuff, but like Battle Royale, you can do the Battle Royale program. That comes out tomorrow as well. That's another great way to make millions of stubs super fast. Finish the Battle Royale program as fast as you possibly can and sell that flawless reward. You can make stubs doing that because that price is only going to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So if you really want to make a lot of stubs, finish the Battle Royale program day 1 or the first couple days, but day 1 is to be the most profitable, easily to make the most stubs. Now, what I did is I went flawless. Now, if you're really good at the game, it's not ideal that everyone can go flawless, but if you can go flawless, what you can do is you go flawless and then it backs you out of Battle Royale. Don't enter Battle Royale until the new program comes out. Once the new Battle Royale program comes out, you'll hop into it and you actually get the flawless pack or the new BR program. So you get the brand new cards day 1 without playing a game because you already went flawless, but you save the pack for the new program. So tomorrow, today, should I say, when that new flawless reward comes out, I get it and I can sell it for 800, 900,000 stubs. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Next one. But if you can't go flawless, just finish the program day 1 and you're going to still make stubs in that card. That card's still going to go for 300, 400,000 stubs. Most BR cards, not even close to that, okay? Next thing, ranked seasons. You can still get XP in ranked seasons. Rating rewards all reward stubs, but if you press RB or R1, you have these. So not only do you get rewards for completing 25 innings, 50 innings, 75 innings, you get XP. So 2,500, 5,000, 5,000, 7,500, 7,500, 5,000, 7,500, 15,000. Is it a grind? Yes, but it's still another way that you can get XP for the program. Next thing, there's more. Yep, there's always more. Road to the show. If you don't have all your archetypes done, you can grind some archetypes and get some more XP. So if we go to my ball player, I don't even think I have this one done, so this is going to be a good example. Okay, never mind. I do have this one done, I think. Yeah. So if you look at some of these programs, item program, I'm going to show you one that's done. Once you get to the diamond, you have to start at bronze, and then you upgrade to silver, upgrade to gold, and then you upgrade to diamond. But as you go through this, you see the missions, 35 putouts, 35 assists, 12 hits, 10 extra base hits, 7 stolen bases, 5 hits. You can grind these 2,500 XP, 2,500 XP, 2,500 XP, 2,500, 2,500, 2,500, 2,500, 4,000 XP. And then I would stop there because the rest is only 1,000 XP, 1,000 XP. So mainly stop once you hit 100 stars. I have another video about grinding Road to the Show that I did last year. It still applies to this year. So be sure to check that down in the comments down below or in the description of this video. I'll have a link to that video as well. It is on my YouTube channel. I will have a link for you guys once the video is live. But that's another easy way you can do. You can do multiple ones too, because there's not just that one. There's the tool shed with the smoke, the dart, all these ones right here, different ones that you can do, okay? Depending on what position you play, two-way player, outfield, pitcher, there's all kinds of different programs that you can do. Just another way to make XP, get XP for the new program that is coming out. But the BR program can make you upwards to 200,000 to 300,000 stubs if you just grind it day 1. You don't have to be good. You just have to grind the missions. Even if you win 1 or 2 games or whatever and then lose out, you don't even really have to win 1 game, honestly. I think you have to win like 1 game in order to reach it completely if you did all the missions. In fact, I can't really check that right now because I can't go into BR. Otherwise, they'll give me my flawless pack. So I can't check that. But you might have to win 1 or 2 games. And then the rest, if you just do all the missions, it'll get you to that 100-star mark to get that flawless pack. So those are different ways that you can make stubs, get XP for the program. And then my ideal thing is everything that you get from the program day 1, sell it. So if it's a 1-player program, try to get to that player day one so you can sell that player. If it's a multiple player program, like a 5-player program, a 30-player program like Team Affinity, go ahead, grind as many of it as you can day one. Try to sell those players off as fast as you possibly can. We know how we do it here. We normally grind the whole thing day one and sell all the players. Last Team Affinity was the All-Star program. I made upwards of 2.5 million stubs in about 8 hours of grinding. In fact, I think the first hour I made 1.5 million, and then the rest of it was a lot harder to grind. But I had a lot of Marks to October saved up, and I was able to play one game and get a bunch of XP, and that's how I was able. That's why I'm at 2.7 million. No money spent. I spent the time in preparing those Marks to Octobers, and the best way to do it is you play an hour a day. An hour a day. It takes you about 2 hours to go from the beginning of the season to the All-Star break. So if you play an hour a day for these 10 days, you can at least do 5 Marks to Octobers, no problem, before the next program comes out. The program that came out today, Road to the Show, mini seasons, events. In fact, actually, events is another one I think you get a pretty decent amount of XP with. So if you go to the event, view rewards, yeah, you get XP rewards as well as you get to each milestone. So if you got to 50 wins, 5,000 XP, all that stuff. So if you grind events, you can get XP as well. So we should be getting a new event tomorrow. Another thing that you can grind, sell this card as fast as possible. Whatever the event reward is, try to get him day one. As you can see, day one price. If you're like one of the first people that can get the new event reward, you can make another 150, 200,000 stubs. As you can see, day one, Dontrell Willis, 188,000 stubs. If you was like one of the first people to get them and you could sell them before his price dropped, you made upwards of 200,000 stubs just by grinding the event, getting 20 wins in the event day one. Is it a grind? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. Because how much does he go for now, guys? Well, I mean, probably not worth it no more, right? He's going for about 47, 30K, somewhere around that area. Definitely not 200K. So is the grind worth it? If you're no money spent, I think the grind's worth it. You either spend money or you spend time in the game and you're going to be able to make stubs. No problem. And those are just different ways that you can make stubs. VR program, grind that tomorrow or today. I guess it just came out. It probably just came out when this video went live. This video should be live at noon. So yeah, the BR program just came out. The new event just came out. And the new feature program just came out. Grind those as fast as possible. Sell those cards. Make those stubs. Buy those cards back when they're cheaper. That's what I've been doing all year long. And now I have every card in the game. And I still have 2.7 million stubs. So yes, it does work. I hope this helped you guys out. If it did, please leave a like. I think I said that before. Subscribe if you're new and turn those notifications on so you guys don't miss out on other videos like this. I'll be posting them. I'll be here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.